All right, welcome to the relationship show. This guy writes this post. Woman criticizes my pictures. He started talking to someone off a dating app a couple weeks back. We've chatted quite a bit and spoken on the phone, but haven't met yet. I sent her a few of my pictures from an event I attended. She starts criticizing my choice of shoes, parentheses jokingly, then says my posture is bad and sends me pictures of her male friends to show what good posture looks like. So, why do women bring up other guys? A few reasons. The main ones are one, if she's like loyal, if somebody else is like flirting, she wants you to know that like this is going on and I'm still with you. Another one is communicating to you that, hey, you need to step up because you're doing something that doesn't raise my attraction in you. Another one is just punishment or like passive aggressive behavior. And these, I don't know, you probably want to try your best to avoid women like that. It's probably going to happen sometimes. But people who get in this pattern and always think they have to punish the other person for, not fulfilling their needs or whatever, it's like, you kind of want to stay away from people like that. This situation, like, what's the context? Well, you've been talking for 2 weeks. You haven't made a move. You haven't set a date. You just kind of been like beating around the bush and not like, being direct, decisive, getting to the point. And then you send her a picture of you doing fun stuff that she probably wants to do. She's probably been wondering, hey, what the heck's up with this guy? Why hasn't he asked me out yet? And now he's sending me pictures of him doing fun stuff. It's like, why wouldn't he just ask me? So that could be that could be the reason why she is maybe a little bit upset or trying to like poke at you. Let's continue. I found it quite disrespectful, especially the sending pictures part. I haven't responded to her and feel like confronting her. Am I overreacting? How should I best approach this? Yeah, I would say you're overreacting on this because it's like you haven't even met this woman yet. So it's like you're just talking to her for 2 weeks and now you're like, maybe she did hurt your feelings. Maybe she did say something that was like, it's like, why do you do that? But it's like, if you try to combat that with more like anger, it's like, what's that going to accomplish? Nothing really. So it's like, you're not really attached to this woman. Well, I mean, as far as you haven't been on a date with this woman yet, definitely not exclusive. So it's like really on the side picture, she doesn't really have an obligation to you. You don't really have an obligation to her. So the best things to do in situations like that is not lose your temper, because when you lose your temper at like minor things like this, it communicates to her that she might not be able to feel safe around you, whether that's just because of you, not necessarily that you'll hurt her or whatever like that, but it's like just you losing your emotional cool and your emotional center doesn't make her feel like totally secure and safe being around you. So the best ways to really handle situations like this is to be playful. So be playful in your responses. So think up like clever things or like tease her back. I've got in my products, I've got some basically ways to identify her tests and then also pass her tests in like categorized ways in order to really maintain your strength really in a lot of regards. But I'll end it at that one. Again, best way just be playful and then be direct, decisive, get to the point. And then women will bring up other guys for really 3 main reasons, which are loyalty to you, telling you that you need to step your game up because she's lining someone else up or this other guy's like in the picture, or she's punishing you through being passive aggressive.